As you know, we are doing chapter executive, and we are doing the powers of President of India. And we have already done the executive power. Now we are doing the legislative power of the President. First of all, nominates the member of Parliament. The President nominates two representatives of the Anglo-Indian community in the Lok Sabha. Nominate, appoint, you can say that he gave the name of two candidates of the Anglo-Indian community in the Lok Sabha. Anglo-Indian, Anglo-Indian child, you may say that the child of the father or mother, maybe one from India and one from out of the country, okay, another country. तो एंग्लो इंडियन कास्ट के एक टू members nominated by the President of India in Lok Sabha, and in Rajya Sabha 12 members are nominated by the President of India. These members have full knowledge and experience of arts, science and literature, etc. These members are the experienced persons of their field, like Sachin Tendulkar in cricket, okay, and Hema Malini in dance. These are so in Rajya Sabha 12 members are nominated by the President of India, and in Lok Sabha 2 members of Anglo-Indian community are nominated by the President of India in Lok Sabha, okay. Second power or legislative power है assent to the bills. Assent, consent, it means approval. Even after a bill passed by both the houses of parliament, the bill passes in both the houses of parliament, first of all Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha, but a bill cannot become a law. एक बिल जब तक लॉ नहीं बनता until the president gives assent on it. Without president's signature, a bill can't be a law. Clear? Third, prior permission to submit certain bill. Money bill can be submitted in parliament only. Money bill, budget. Money bill can be presented in Lok Sabha only. But this money bill can be presented only after the approval of President of India. Ordinance. Law making is the function of legislature, and executive implement those laws, okay. But when the parliament is not going on, parliament नहीं चल रही हो, and the law making is must, जरूरी हो एक देश के लिए अपने कानून बनाना, at that time president pass an ordinance, एक ordinance pass कर देता है, and it will act like a it will work like an act, okay. When the parliament is not going on and the bill is necessity, then the president of India pass an order, and that is ordinance, and this will act as a law, like law, कानून की तरह ही काम करता है ये, yeah. And but after 6 months, within 6 months, this bill must be passed by the both of the houses of parliament, okay. Next, fifth, control over the legislative power of the state. Such bill of the state which sent by the governor to the president for his consent, and the president has the complete right to accept or reject it or send it back for reconsideration. Under this type of bill came, the governor of the state sent to president for his approval, for his consent, for his yes or no. The president had the full right to say yes or no on these bills, and if the president want, the president can send it to back. If president feel that there is some thing is not according to the constitution, जो constitution के according नहीं है, then the president can send it to back to the house, so that reconsider the bill, reconsider the house can reconsider the bill. Okay, we will repeat this. Nominate the first legislative power, power related to the making of laws. Okay, first of all, nominate the member of parliament. Second, assent to the bill, approval to the bill. Third, prior permission to submit certain bill. Fourth, ordinance. Fifth, control over legislature. Now, the judicial power. Judicial power, the powers related to the judiciary, the power related to the judicial system. Appointment. President appoints the judges of High Court and Supreme Court, but he cannot remove them. अपॉइंट कर सकता है बट हटा नहीं सकता. Pardon. Pardon means माफ़ कर देना. The president shall have the power to grant pardon. इसका स्पेशल पावर है. प्रेसिडेंट द स्पेशल पावर टू गिव टू पार्डन समवन बाय अ कोर्ट इन ऑल डेथ सेंटेंस. किसी को डेथ सेंटेंस मिला हो, मृत्युदंड मिला हो, देन प्रेसिडेंट हैज़ द पावर टू पार्डन हिम और हर. एन ऑफेंस अगेंस्ट एनी लॉ, कोई भी लॉ के खिलाफ किसी ने कोई ऑफेंस किया हो, देन प्रेसिडेंट कैन पार्डन हिम. नेक्स्ट, थर्ड, प्रेरोगेटिव पावर्स ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट. Judicial prerogative, you can say that the special power to the president. Judicial department of the country cannot impeach the president. Clear? Judicial department impeach करना all of you know. The president judicial department cannot impeach the president. Impeachment portion होता है if the country want to remove the president from his or her seat, then a motion must they have to be passed a motion, and that is impeachment motion. It is a very tough procedure. Impeachment means the recommendation of the 2/3 member of the two houses and the more than half state give consent. The more than half state legislative assembly give consent that the president need to be removed, then the president can be removed. Okay, but the judicial system, only judicial system cannot remove the president of India. Clear? Parliament must be involved in it. No warrant can be issued in order to arrest him. उसको अरेस्ट नहीं किया जा सकता प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया को. नेक्स्ट, फाइनेंशियल पावर. वी विल रिपीट द जुडिशियल पावर. अपॉइंटमेंट्स जजेस ऑफ हाई कोर्ट एंड सुप्रीम कोर्ट. पार्डन, स्पेशल पार्डन माफ़ करने में बाय कोर्ट इन ऑल डेथ सेंटेंस एंड ऑफेंस अगेंस्ट एनी लॉज. प्रेरोगेटिव पावर्स, इट मीन्स president of India cannot be arrested. Okay, and judicial department of judicial department of the country cannot impeach the president of India. Next is financial power. Prior permission to money bill. Financial power, it means the power related to money. Prior permission to money bill. No money bill can be presented before the parliament without the prior permission of president. कोई भी ऐसा बिल पार्लियामेंट में नहीं प्रेजेंट किया जा सकता जिसके ऊपर प्रेसिडेंट की परमिशन ना ली हो. प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ बजट. एवरी ईयर प्रेसिडेंट थ्रू द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर present the detail of the income and expenditure of the state. Okay, and how will the revenue of the state will be distributed in the center and state. Clear? Every year president through the finance minister present the bill but with the permission of president. Appointment of finance commission. The president appoints the finance commission and finance commission divides the revenue between center and state. कि जो भी इनकम आई है उसको सेंटर और स्टेट में कैसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है. अपॉइंटमेंट्स ऑफ कंट्रोलर्स एंड ऑडिटर जनरल्स. These officials of India are appointed by the President of India. Which one? The comptroller or an auditor general of the India, appointed by the President of India. Today we have done legislative power, judicial power, and financial power. Now next is emergency power. Emergency power, an emergency is a sudden or unforeseen situation demanded immediate action. Emergency, it is a situation in which the head of the state resume extraordinary powers. Dear student, as you know, we are doing the power and position of the president, and this is article 74(1). There shall be a council of ministers with the prime minister at the head to aid and advise the president, who shall in the exercise of his function act in accordance with such advice, provided that the president may require the council of ministers to reconsider such advice, and the president shall act in accordance with the advice tendered after such reconsideration. Do you know what the word shall means here? It indicates that the advice is binding on the president. Okay, it means that the president must follow the advice of the prime minister or council of minister. In views of the controversy about the scope of president power, a specific mention was made in the constitution by an amendment that the advice of the council of ministers will be binding on the president. By another amendment made later, it was decided that the president can ask the council of ministers to reconsider its advice, but has to accept the reconsidered advice of the council of ministers. And the next amendment was made, and it was done that the president can ask the council of ministers if some advice is given by the president of India, कुछ given to the president of India, कोई advice दी जाती है president of India को, and the president of India do not want to accept that, then he can ask to reconsider it, दोबारा देखने के लिए कह सकता है, but after reconsideration the president has to accept this. Okay, next we have already seen that the president is formal head of the government. Formal head, it means the power, he has the power, but his power is used only for formality. His power is used by the prime minister and his council of ministers. In this formal sense, the president has wide-ranging executive, legislative, judicial, and emergency power. Okay, in a parliamentary system, these power in reality used by the president only on the advice of the council of ministers. The prime minister and the council of ministers have supported the majority in Lok Sabha, and they are real executive. Okay, because they are real executive, because the prime minister and his council of ministers is using the power of president, so they are the real executive. Okay, in most of the cases the president has to follow the advice of the council of ministers. We did not in this picture you can see the Jawaharlal Nehru. We did not give him any real power, but we have made his position one of the authority and dignity. मतलब टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, कोई पावर नहीं दी, बट उसकी जो पोजीशन है वो डिग्निटी, फुल ऑफ डिग्निटी है. द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वांट टू क्रिएट नाइदर अ रियल एग्जीक्यूटिव नॉर अ मेयर फिगर हेड, बट अ हर्ड दैट नाइदर रिजाइन नॉर गवर्न. It wants to create a great figurehead, means the president has the power, but only for formality. He is the figurehead only, and his power is used by the prime minister and his council of ministers. Now we will do in detail the legislative power, judicial power, emergency power, and executive power. Okay, starting our next power, emergency power of the president. It means not the power of peacetime. Emergency, you can say that a situation when there is a need to take decision immediately. ऐसी की सिचुएशन जब एकदम डिसीजन लेना हो. ओके. Inspired by the Weimar Constitution, the Constitution contains the provision of emergency power in the president in Article 352 to 360. Inspired by the Weimar Constitution means we have taken the emergency power of the president from the Weimar Constitution. It means the Constitution of Germany. We have taken this provision from the Constitution of Germany. These are extraordinary provisions to deal with extraordinary situation. And these provisions have been extraordinary situation means the situation that is not the simple time, that is not the peace time. These provisions have been severely criticized from various quarters, but provisions have been made to safeguard the nation against threats of various kinds. These powers included in the constitution because constitution maker want to secure India's freedom, wants to secure Indian nation from the threats of different kind, you may say that. And these are the threats. The constitution mention 3 types of emergency. Okay, 3 types of emergency here. First of all, national emergency. Second, constitutional emergency. Third, financial emergency. Clear? First, national. Second, constitutional. Third, financial emergency. We will do it in detail now. National emergency. National emergency is given in Article 352 and constitutional emergency Article 356 and financial emergency Article 360. Clear? फर्स्ट 352 में है आर्टिकल, सेकंड 356 में एंड थर्ड 360 में है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर डूइंग नेशनल इमरजेंसी आर्टिकल 352. कंडीशन टू डिक्लेयर नेशनल इमरजेंसी. According to Article 352, the President can declare the state of emergency whenever he is satisfied that a serious situation has arisen due to war. It means a country can, the President can declare the state of emergency if there is a situation of war. If some country attack on India, then the President can declare emergency. Okay, due to external aggression, attack means war, or armed rebellion. armed rebellion अगर कोई weapons के साथ rebellion हो जाए तो, or internal disturbances and the security of India or a part thereof it's threatened due to these reasons. These are the reasons when the President of India can proclaim the first type of emergency, and that is national emergency. These reasons are, first of all, due to war, second, external aggression, third, armed rebellion, fourth, internal disturbances, and you can next is to save the security of India. Okay, the President can declare this emergency on the written request of the Union Council of Ministers, but President cannot proclaim an emergency by his own. No. If the President want to declare emergency, then the written request of the Council of Ministers is must. Approval of Parliament over the proclamation of emergency. The proclamation of emergency must be approved by the Parliament. It means अगर प्रेसिडेंट को इमरजेंसी डिक्लेयर करनी है तो इसके लिए अप्रूवल लेना ज़रूरी है. किससे? पार्लियामेंट से, विद 2/3 majority of its member. It means if 2/3 member of the parliament, if parliament has 545 members or 552 members, then 2/3 members approve that emergency is must according to time, then emergency can be proclaimed. Okay, for only 1 month. If the proclamation is not approved within the period, it cases to be in operation. Okay, मतलब अगर इमरजेंसी डिक्लेयर करनी है इमरजेंसी प्रोक्लेमेशन के लिए 2/3 मेजोरिटी पार्लियामेंट की. ओके, टेन्योर ऑफ द इमरजेंसी, इट मीन्स नेशनल इमरजेंसी कितने टाइम के लिए लगती है, 6 मंथ के लिए, आफ्टर रिसीविंग द अप्रूवल ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट. ओके, revoking the proclamation of emergency, the president can revoke the proclamation of emergency on his own initiative or on resolution passed by the parliament to this effect. The parliament can move this resolution by giving a written notice to the speaker of Lok Sabha, over which signature of 1/3 of the total member of Lok Sabha have been obtained. लोकसभा के 1/3 मेंबर, इट मीन्स 110 मेंबर मीन्स 545, 110 अप्रॉक्स 55 मेंबर्स का रिटर्न साइन होना जरूरी है. इफ़ द लोकसभा इज़ नॉट इन सेशन, अगर लोकसभा का सेशन नहीं हो रहा, देन द नोटिस विल बी गिवन टू द प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, एंड हु विल कन्विंस द सेशन ऑफ लोकसभा विद इन 14 days ऑफ द रिसिप्ट ऑफ सच नोटिस. Next, proclamation of emergency is justiciable. The 44th Amendment of the Constitution make the proclamation of emergency is justiciable. It means there is a law of power of law. Effect can be limited on a particular area. The 42nd Amendment provides that the effect of emergency can be limited to a particular part of the territory of India. It means not in all over the emergency. It can be for a particular part of India. Next, national emergency कब लगी इंडिया में? The national emergency was declared in India in October 1962. Okay, when China attack on India. And it continued till January 1968, 62 to 68. This proclamation was issued a second time in December 1971 with Pakistan war. And internal emergency was declared on June 25th, 1975 due to the threat of civil war, and it was lifted on March 21st, 1977. 3 times, first time 1962, second 1971, both were the time of war period. Okay, and on June 25th, 1975, due to internal disturbances. Next, effect of this emergency. National emergency के effects क्या पढ़ते हैं मतलब India get transformed into a unitary state. It means all the power come into the hands of आपके प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. सारी पावर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के पास. And the union executive can issue direction to the state in respect of the exercise of their executive authority, and the center will give direction to the state. The parliament is empowered to legislate on the subject included in the state list. I have told you that three types of list हैं, union list, state list and concurrent list. And the law making of union list is done by the center, and state per state बनाती है. But during emergency all these जो state list है उसके law making will be done by the center only. And the president can redistribute the financial resources between center and state. And the term of the Lok Sabha can be extended for a period of 1 year at a time. If there is emergency in the country, then Lok Sabha tenure can be increased Lok Sabha can be extended from 5 years to 6 years. The president can suspend all the other right contained in fundamental right by suspending Article 32. Article 32 you have done recently that the right to constitutional remedy. At that time, right to constitutional remedy can be suspended, and all the fundamental right can be taken by the President of India. This is the first type of emergency, and that was national emergency. किसके अकॉर्डिंग होती है? आर्टिकल 352 अप्रूवल पार्लियामेंट देगी, एंड टेन्योर 6 month, okay, and effects approved by the President of India. Second is constitutional emergency, article 356. If the president, either on the report of governor or on the basis of his information, is satisfied that the constitutional machinery in any state has broken down, he may invoke Article 356 of the Constitution and declare a state of emergency in that state. If the governor of a state feel that the administration of that country, the constitutional machinery of that state is not running smoothly. अगर आपके हरियाणा के गवर्नर को ये लगे कि जो हरियाणा है that is not going on in a better way, in a best way, और अच्छा से नहीं चल रहा, जो उसकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मशीनरी है वो सही से काम नहीं कर रही, then emergency can be proclaimed in हरियाणा. ओके, तो कब होती है emergency? If the governor feel that is satisfied that the constitutional machinery is not working in a proper way. But there is it important to mention that constitutional emergency is not only declared in even the failure of the constitutional machinery in the state. In 1977, a state assemblies were dismissed by acting president Dr. B.D. Jatti on the recommendation of Chaudhry Charan Singh, then Home Minister of India. Similarly, on 17th Feb 1980, the President Shri Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, on the recommendation of Cabinet, had dismissed the 9 state assemblies. Okay, सिर्फ एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मशीनरी फेल होने के कारण ही नहीं होती, बल्कि अगर स्टेट असेंबली डिसमिस होए तब भी इमरजेंसी हो जाती है. अप्रूवल ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ओवर द प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑफ इमरजेंसी. इट इज़ नेसेसरी टू ऑब्टेन द अप्रूवल ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ओवर द प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑफ इमरजेंसी विद इन अ पीरियड ऑफ 2 months. In emergency, if there is a situation that is out of control, then emergency can be proclaimed, but within 2 months. The approval on that emergency is must from the parliament. Okay, tenure 6 months. Okay, and proposal to check the misuse of Article 19(356). In the meeting of the Standing Committee of the Interstate Council had on June 17, 1997, the following suggestions were given to check the misuse of Article 356. इस तरह चेक कर सकते हैं कि कहीं गलत तो नहीं इमरजेंसी हो रही. Normally, no elected government should be dismissed by the centre without serving a showcase notice or prior warning, for which a reply for the state concerned to be sought within 7 days. कि no state assembly, no government should be dismissed. Okay, after the reply is evaluated by the ministry concerned, and if the centre decide to impose president rule, the recommendation for its proclamation would have to contain both the showcase notice and reply. The imposition of president rule will have to be ratified or rejected within one month by the parliament. The decision whether to dissolve the assembly of the state or to keep it in suspended animation will rest in the parliament. Next, proclamation. If these were the proposal. Okay, you will do it only in this one. Proclamation of emergency shall be justiciable. The proclamation can be challenged in the court of law. It means if there is emergency, then this emergency can be challenged in court of law. नेक्स्ट इफ़ेक्ट क्या होते हैं जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेट में होती है? द प्रेजिडेंट कैन एज्यूम ऑल और एनी ऑफ द एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर ऑफ द स्टेट. The powers so assumed shall be exercised by him either directly or through officers subordinate to him. These powers are ordinarily exercised by the state governor. The legislative assembly of the state is either dissolved or suspended. If there is emergency in Haryana, then the legislative assembly of Haryana will be suspended. Okay, the parliament can make laws on any subject of the state list के किसी भी उस पर law making center करेगी. And the parliament approve the annual budget of the state का budget भी parliament, and the council of minister of the state is dismissed, and the president gets empowered to make any provision to confer special duty on public servant so of that state to give effects of the object of proclamation. Financial emergency, Article 360. Article 360 of the Constitution empower the President to proclaim financial emergency if he is satisfied that a situation has arisen whereby the financial stability or the credit of the India is threatened. अगर ये लगे कि इंडिया की financial condition is not so good, then और stability नहीं है, then the financial emergency can be proclaimed. Approval of the parliament over the proclamation. The approval of the parliament shall be obtained within a period of 2 months. If emergency is proclaimed, then the approval is necessary for within 2 months, and if approved, it can remain in operation for an indefinite period. If approval passed, then it can be operating for an indefinite period till the situation remain stable. Effect of the emergency. The president can lay down canon for the state to be followed in respect of the exercise of financial power. Okay, all the financial power given to president. He can order the reduction of the salary and allowances of all the government servant. जितने भी government servant हैं सबकी salaries deduct होगी, and the president may make it obligatory for the states to present the state money bill for the assent to the president, and all the money bill of the state will be checked by the president of India. He can adopt any measure for the restoration of financial stability as he may deem fit. The president can adopt any method to stable the financial system of the country. Okay, so 3 types of emergency. First is national, second constitutional, and third is financial emergency.